Everyone, Trubu here, and I'm a little late to the party, but today I'm going to be sharing my favorite Pokemon using the website. I'll link it in the description. It's actually just a GitHub page, but every YouTuber calls it a website. I mean, it's like a web page, whatever. I will be going through every generation, saying my favorite Pokemon, trying to avoid as many repeats as possible so you can really see my various opinions. And for reference, this is being made, and the latest release was the Teal Mask, so opinions may change when part 2 of the DLC comes out, or another Pokemon game or whatever. I'm just gonna go generational order, just gonna move down the list, make life easy. And starting off, Gen 1 normal types, that's easy, Snorlax. I love Tauros. I love Kangaskhan, I love Tauros, Lickitung really funny. Gen 1, solid normal types. But I love me my Snorlax. Love Smalls the Snorlax, the goated Snorlax. It's just a funny guy. He's just a funny guy, and I like funny guys. Fire type, Burn in Hell. Sorry, that was a bit aggressive. Probably Arcanine. I'm not picking Charizard. I'm sorry, I used to think it was really cool. And then I grew up. And I just kept seeing him, but I got sick of him. I don't really like Ponyta anymore. That's another story. And then I don't really have an opinion on the rest, so... Moving on to water. Ooh, this is a tough one. I love a lot of my water types in Gen 1. Honestly, though, I think Psyduck's my favorite. He's just a little guy, and the anime, and I've talked about before, there's a lot of inside jokes about Psyduck between me and my best friend, Ink Nova, so there's a special place in my heart for him. Now, grass types, who doesn't love the Bulbasaur line? Venusaur is such a goated starter. I would have put Blastoise, but I just think I like Psyduck more, I'm sorry. Poor little guy. Electric, I'm gonna be base and just say Pikachu. It's a mascot for a reason. It's a good design. They just made a good Pokemon. Iced. Oh yeah, Gen 1 has ice types. Dugong. The only one here I even have a remote opinion on. Fighting types. I love Machamp. One of my favorite Pokemon. Love Machamp. Poison. Jesus, I forgot how many poison types are in this game. Yikes. I'm looking at this list, right? I'm looking. I love Vileplume. Love Tentacruel. Arbok's sick. Oh, God. Honestly, I'm going to say Vileplume. I think being an Alpharad fan, I like Vileplume. Ground type. Nidoking. Easy. Nidoking. Flying? Any Pokemon here that I'm oh my god, I love. I'm gonna say Farfetch'd, but specifically Shiny Farfetch'd. Not because it's a cool shiny or anything, but because I got one randomly playing X and Y, and I just kind of thought it was funny. Psychic type. Starmie, classic. One of my original go-to Pokemon for battles. Gen 1 bug type. Wow, I have no opinion on any of these guys. What's it, Butterfree? Oh, why not? Classic. Rock type. Rhydon's cool. Do that. I don't have many options, but Gengar, probably one of my favorites. Dragonite's cool. Yep. No dark types exist. And then we don't have a choice for Steel. Fairy. Mr. Mime's a funny guy. And then my all-time favorite starter, gonna be Venusaur. My favorite Gen 1 gimmick form. I know I was talking a lot of trash about Charizard, but the Mega's really sick though. Favorite legend, probably Mewtwo. I think Mewtwo's really sick. And then my favorite overall, man, Gengar, actually. I was gonna say, like, what's my favorite overall? Gengar, 100%. I love Gengar as a Pokemon. It's so sick. Okay, Gen 2. We're just gonna go straight to Gen 2. Furry, easily. Typhlosion. This is gonna be easy. Oh shit. Is there any other ground types I really like? Oh, there is. Oh, man. I'm gonna say Quagsire for water. I love the Totodile line, but I think Quagsire's just goated of a Pokemon. Grass type? No opinion, so we're just gonna say Celebi. Ampharos, goated. Ice type. Sneasel's cool. I like Sneasel. Fighting type, Heracross is awesome. Poison type, Crobat's awesome. Ground type, I love the Donphan line. Flying type. Go Noctowl. Actually, wait. Hold up. Yeah, I want to say I love Zatu. Yeah, I'll just do Noctowl. I don't really have any like crazy flying types. Bug type. I love Fortress. I know it's really random. A lot of the Gen 2 ones, it's just like they were on a team or something, and that's why I like them. Most of these Pokemon I've used before. Rock type. The only one here that's speak to me is Tyranitar. I don't have many Ghost. Dark type. Favorite evolution is Umbreon. Steel type. I was gonna say Fortress or put it. Skarmory's awesome. People sleep on Skarmory in my opinion. I love the Togepi line. Favorite starter, Typhlosion. Gimmick form. It's only Megas. Mega Ampharos is pretty lame, in my opinion. Houndoom and Heracross and Tyranitar. Oh man. So for me it's between Scizor, Steelix, and Tyranitar. I think OG Tyranitar's cooler. So then it's down to Steelix and Scizor. I think Scissor's probably cooler in my opinion. Favorite legend? Honestly, it's gonna be Lugia, in my opinion. I know I put Celebi, but it's like I just don't have any grass type Pokemon I love in this game. And then favorite Gen 2 Pokemon? Yeah, I'm gonna say Typhlosion. I think Typhlosion is probably my favorite Gen 2 Pokemon out of all the ones I love me for Quagsire and Ampharos. I've used them a ton of times, but like, I think it's Typhlosion. I think Typhlosion is my favorite Gen 2 Pokemon. Gen 3, easy, Zigzagoon. I have had such a strong love for the Route 1 early Pokemon, and Zigzagoon probably my favorite out of the bunch. Fire types, we're going Blaziken. It's gonna be the starters for most of those. This one, Shiny Mudkip. I got one. I was randomly replaying Oraz, and I was like, you know what? I was gonna pick Mudkip and make a new team, and then it was Shiny, and I only used that Mudkip. I freaking love that Pokemon now. Grass type, Sceptile. Honestly, Gen 3, such an amazing starter gen. Manectric is awesome. Ice types. I think Glalie really sick, and no one talks about it. Fighting types, I love Hariyama. Hariyama's really cool. The only one here that I have an opinion on is Gulpin, because it's a funny name. Ground type... Ooh. Oh wait, but I could use that in Dragon. So, Flygon, honestly, one of my favorite Pokemon. I'll put it here for now. And if I need to move it around, I will. But genuinely one of my favorite Pokemon up there. Flying type. I'll say Swallow. I think Swallow's a really good regional bird. Psychic. Oh, I love Claydol. I've never had the chance to use Claydol on team, but I think it's a really cool looking Pokemon. Bug type? Say Beautifly. It's the only one of the bug types in this gen that I use. Aggron is such a sick Pokemon. Ghost type. I love Shuppet. I love the Shuppet line. Dragon. I guess we'll do Salamence. I love the Legends, but I think Salamence is cooler to me. Oh, this is a tough one. I love Sharpedo, but I love Shiftry. And Crawdon's so cool. Oh man, the dark types for this one. Ooh. Do I like Shiftry more than I do Sharpedo? Like, Sharpedo is such a cool Pokemon. It has the Mega too, and then Shiftry is like, I'm gonna say Shiftry. I'm gonna say Shiftry. That's a hard one for me. But I'm gonna say Shiftry. Steel type. Oh, yeah. What do you think about it? Metagross, obviously. Fairy type Carnivore. Yeah, Mudkip. For this overall, for the starters, make you shiny. Gimmick form. Honestly, Mega Swampert would not be on here if it wasn't for the fact that I was also just spamming the Mega Evolutions. Favorite legend? Honestly, it's gotta be Rayquaza. It's such a sick Pokemon. And then overall, it's Mudkip. But I have such a soft spot for this little blue guy now. Okay, Gen 4. Get ready for the normal type. Bidoof. I love him. He's so goofy. I love him. Fire type. Infernape is awesome. Water type. Specifically Piplup. Actually, no. Hold up. Floatzel. I was gonna just be like, yeah, the starter, why not? Nothing else. But like, nah, Floatzel, absolutely love that line. Grass types. I'm gonna say Carnivine, and I'm only saying Carnivine because for some reason I love Carnivine. Carnivine is like one of those like childhood Pokemon that's just like such a sick Pokemon, and I love it. And like, that's it. That's the only like sentimental value I have towards Carnivine. But Electivire, probably my favorite electric type overall. We'll see about that though. I love Abomasnow. He's a fun guy. Fighting type. Oh, buddy. Shiny Toxicroak. I had a Shiny Alpha. I talked about that so much. I love that Pokemon. Trapeon. Goated. Ground type. Ooh, that's a tough one. Is there other dragons? They're just legends. So yeah, that'll be Garchomp because he's awesome. Do I say a Hippowdon or do I say Gliscor? Is there any flying Pokemon here? I'm like, oh yeah. Actually, yeah, I love Staraptor. Staraptor's cool. So yeah, I'll say Gliscor for ground. Psychic. Yeah, I feel nothing. I'll say Cresselia. Like, I don't feel anything from this Pokemon. Bug type. Also feel nothing. Just gonna say Yanmega. Ooh, rock type. Bastiodon. Love that Pokemon. Ghost type. Miss Magius is awesome. But I don't have a choice to put Mischievous though for the Ghost type in Gen 2. I'm gonna let that one slide because I don't have an option. Dark type. I love Honchkrow. Steel type. Is there any Pokemon here? I'm like, oh, I love them. Oh, Lucario, yeah. I did both Mr. Mime and Togepi, so just gonna say Togekiss, because I love Togekiss. Yeah. Out of these forms, throw away Lopunny, nothing on Gallade. Mega Garchomp's kind of mid. Yeah, I'll just say Lucario. Favorite legend. I'm gonna be based because it's supposed to be the god of Pokemon. I think Arceus is such a sick Pokemon. And then overall favorite, the only Pokemon here, if like any form of attachment to like full on is my Toxicroak. So Gen 5. So this is my personal favorite gen. So this is where the opinions get strong and they get real. So favorite normal type. Wow, this is like the like did not care about any of these. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that one. My favorite overall Pokemon, hands down, no question asked, Emboar, number 500, best Pokemon. Best Pokemon, like hands down. Water type. Love Samurott. Grass type. Love Seviper. Electric type. Love me my Electros. Ice type. Kyurem Whiteform, probably the best option design in my opinion. Fighting type. Would put Emboar, but he was taken. I really like Hobalion. I think he's like probably my favorite Sword of Justice. I just think he's really cool. Ooh. A part of me wants to say Mungus, because I've like redid Black 2 and White 2, like I'm just on my own time, I've just been like replaying that game, and I'm using one. But like Scarlet Peach just is such a cool Pokemon. Ground, oh my god, this is a stacked one. Oh man, Ground, that's such a stacked list of Pokemon. Oh god. I like love all of these lines. Oh my god, that's brutal. Okay. Do I have another dark type? Oh, okay. You're gonna be Krookodile, and then Steel. You can be Excadrill for sure. Golurk. Oh, yeah, Golurk's going here, because Ghost type, I love Jellicent. So, Flying. Shiny Sigilif, it's the same reason as Farfetch, I just found one. Also an X and Y, actually. Psychic? I don't really feel much towards, like, any of these. I guess I'll just say Swoobat? Bug type. I love the Sycamore. I think that's a really good Pokemon. Rock type. Yeah, just Gigalith. I don't feel much towards any of those guys. Dragon. The Dragon is getting really good. I feel like that's like doing the fusion form. That's Kyurem and Reshiram, so I can't put either. Zekrom was my first EX Pokemon card, so I'll say Zekrom for Dragon. I don't have an option for Fairy. Starter. Going right. Do I like Mega Autono more than? Yeah, I'll go with the Gigantamax. Sure, why not? And then favorite Legend, hands down. And yep, that was probably good at the. Okay, Gen 6. I'm gonna try to avoid using the Mega options because I know this fit like whatever this is. I know it has those as options. One, I'm gonna try avoiding those specifically and just pick like Gen 6 Pokemon. Preferably, no promises. So normal type, love Diggersby. I think it's a funny guy. Fire type. I think Volcano's like a really cool Pokemon. Like I don't know what it is, but I think it's just a really sick Pokemon in my opinion. Water type, Greninja. I really do like the Chestnut. Surprisingly, the only gen right now that was like all the starters were picked, and then just Volcano. Electric. Do Heliolisk, sure. Actually, yeah, no, we'll just leave Heliolisk. Ice type. I'll just do Aurorus, I guess. There's not many options. Fighting. Ooh. Hawlucha's cool. Poison. I actually do really like Dragalge. Oh! Oh, wait! No, I love Zygarde. Zygarde's like my... hands down, Zygarde. Flying type. We'll just do Talonflame. Psychic. I really do like Hoopa. The movie was mid, but I do like Hoopa. Bug type. Just gonna say, I as someone who likes trying to catch them all, having all these forms and they're region-based and whatnot, it's annoying, but they're fun. Ooh, rock type. Shiny Tyrantrum. It's just my mascot. it's just True Blue. What are you, Ghost? Yeah, dude, Trevenant. Trevenant's really cool. Dragon. just say Noivern. Dark. Oh, Yveltal. Solid set of legends this gen. I'm gonna be honest, like a really solid set. Steel. We'll do Aegislash is cool. Oh wow, there's again, Xerneas is just a really sick legend in my opinion. Favorite starter, gonna be Chestnut. Gimmick form. I'll allow the past gen megas. So this is just like favorite mega, hands down favorite mega, and I'm gonna be really based, really based. I'm gonna say Mega Charizard. It's such a good design. Can you blame me? Favorite legend hands down is Zygarde, and then favorite overall, probably also gonna be Zygarde. I think Zygarde might honestly be my favorite like legendary Pokemon. Like I don't know what it is, but something about Zygarde. I think it's the fact that I have like 5 of them. I have like 5 that I just use sometimes. Anyway, Gen 7, we're just gonna move it down. Wow, I feel nothing towards these guys. Is there another flying Pokemon? Yikes. I will come back to normal. Fire. Yeah, it's gonna be Incineroar. I love me my Incineroar. Water type. Do Golisopod. Golisopod's really sick. Grass type. Lurantis is such a slept-on Pokemon in my opinion. Electric. I want to say Vikavolt. Unless there's another one for Bug I can put. Yeah, there's other ones for Bug, so I'll do Vikavolt. Ice type. We're going to do Crabominable. Hot take. It's actually kind of cool. Is there another dragon I can put? I don't want to reuse Zygarde as much as I want to. I guess we'll just do Como. Poison. Salazzle's like really sick in my opinion. Ground. Love Palisand. Palisan's absolutely goated. And then flying. Oh wait, I love Oricorio. Oricorio, one of my like favorite like random Pokemon. Psychic. Yikes, that would have been Oricorio. I mean, Toucannon here, Oricorio here, and I'll go back to normal, and I guess Beware? I don't really have much to say on Beware, but like, it's cool. Bug type, I think Ribombmi's really cool. Oh wait, do I have a fairy one now? Oh wait, yes I do! But oh, Ghost. Because that might have been my other Ghost option. Yikes. Oh wait, Lunala, also really sick legend. Rock type, love Lycanroc. Dragon. Turtonator's cool. Dark. Ooh. Is there another fire Pokemon that I dig with? Not really. I guess I'll just say Guzzlord. I don't have an opinion on like most of these Pokemon. Steel. Oh, Meltan. Love that Pokemon. Yeah, gimmick form. It includes the Lolas. It's not on the list. Like, I did not put it as my favorite. But Alola and Dugtrio, it's funny, and I also kind of love them. Favorite legend, for this gen at least, it's gonna be Meltan, hands down. I love the little guy. He's a fun fella. And favorite overall, gotta go to Incineroar. Gen 8, this one, gonna be dominated by Legends Arceus soon enough. Wooloo, love him. Favorite fire type, Cinderace is goated. Favorite water type, wow, there's like so, oh my god. I've always forget how many like water types are in, yeah. Dreadnought, love him. Grass type, love Eldegoss. There's just gonna be a lot of just like, yeah, it's like the only Pokemon I used when I played for these gens. Ooh, that's a tough one. Actually, yeah, no, Yamper hands down. Do I like Hisuian Electrode more than Eldegoss? That's a tough one. I'm gonna keep Eldegoss for now, but I might switch it. Yeah, Ice type is gonna be Avalok. I love Hisuian Avalok. I think it's such a weird design, but it's so cool at the same time. Fighting type? Probably the best regional form for a legend. Like, I don't know what it is, but Roadrunner Zapdos is so sick in my opinion. Love Galarian Slowbro. Love Galarian Slowbro. Such a cool Pokemon. Ursaluna's sick. I've not used it, but I want to. Flying. Oh, we're gonna do Core. Actually, wait. Could be my Steel pick. We'll leave Corviknight here for now as flying, yeah. Psychic. Mr. Rhyme is such a dude. He's such a dude, and I love him. If we go to oh, Cleavor. Rock type. Oh, that could have been. Oh. Anyway, Scorch is pretty cool. Ghost type. I love Basculation. Dragon. Well, that's actually kind of tough. I mean, I get Regidrago is pretty cool. Like, oh wait, if I pick you, do I have a fairy option? No, it's really. So you're gonna be fairy. The Hisuian birds. Hisuian birds are so cool. I'm gonna be honest, just across the board. Then Steel. Is there another flying Pokemon? I could put Articuno and then make the across the board have all the birds, yeah. Starter, gotta go to Cinderace. Favorite gimmick form. So, man. So like, ooh, this is tough. It's not the Gigantamax, like across the board, like they're decent, but I don't really have that crazy like attachment to find them. The only Galarian forms that I'm looking at right now, I'm like, oh, I dig with Slowbro, and then the birds. And then we go to Hisui. Honestly, out of all these, I think Galarian Slowbro wins hands down. And then for the legends, oh yeah, Roadrunner Zapdos. Favorite overall for this gen? I know I kind of glossed over it. I love Yamper. Only Pokemon besides Pikachu I have multiple plushies of. He's just a little dude. I love him. I can't even say that about like to the Tepic line. I only have one plushie for each evolution. Those are the sitting cuties. I have 2 Yampers. Anyway, for normal types. I think Mousehold is such a funny Pokemon conceptually. Like, something about just like, yeah, there's just a one-child one every once in a while. Fire type, gotta go to Skeletor. He's just a dude. Water type, going to Veluza, kinda sick Pokemon in my opinion. Grass type. First fire grass types go villains so sick in my opinion. Electric, we're gonna do Kilowattrel. Ice type. Do I have another dragon option? Oh, there is other dragon options, okay. So, Excalibur, I think is such a sick Pokemon. Like, I know a lot of people shit on the whole line and they say it's like a bad Pokemon. I think the whole line is really good. Did not want to pick. Oh, wait, do I have another ghost option? I'll go on a tangent, then. Yeah, we'll pick you. I'm gonna do... Okay. You're Tauros. I think the Tauros line as a whole is, like, really cool. And then I think the Paldean Tauros are really sick. And the fact that it's 3 forms, just... I love it. I love Paldean Tauros. It's so sick. Poison, gotta go Clodsire. It's just Quagsire, but like not. Ground. Oh man, I don't really have like an opinion on any of these guys. I guess I'll just do... What's your name? Toadscrew. So, it's something like that. You're a funny guy. Flying. Why? I guess we'll do Squawkabilly. I don't have an opinion on like any of these guys. And Squawkabilly, I at least had to catch 4 of them, and that was fun. Psychic? Oh, I would so put Veluza. Oh. Is there another water type? I really dig Palaffin's gimmick. I think that's fun, and then we're gonna throw Veluza there. Low Kicks is just a Common Rider. I don't need to explain myself. Low Kicks is just a Common Rider, so that automatically puts you at the top. Cloth looks so funny. I have no interest in using it, but he's just a funny guy. And a lot of my opinions are very similar in the sense that just they look goofy. And then, hands down, one of the best Pokemon like ever made is Annihilate. Brian the Annihilate from my Pokemon Violet video where he only Ghost types. Goated. And then, back to back, let's go to Roaring Moon, who, I don't even need to see the rest of the list. Favorite Pokemon, hands down this gen. I think Roaring Moon is such a sick Pokemon. And it doesn't count because it's technically, even though it's based off Salamence, it's not the same Pokemon. So Dark type. Oh, King Gambit. Because I have a shiny of it. And it's a really cool Pokemon. Steel. Tankaton is just funny. Fairy. Fairy would have been Tankaton. Sure, you know what? We're gonna say Goldengo because it's number 1,000, and that's fun. Then we'll do Tankaton. And then favorite starter. Favorite gimmick form, that's Tauros for sure. And then Legend. Oh, man, this would have been easy Koraidon because I played through Scarlet. But, like, I think Ogerpon wins. I know it's kind of newer, so it's hard to say my full opinions on, but I think Ogerpon wins that one. Overall, favorite normal type. This is a hard one. This is for sure a hard one. Between Fur and Sentret. Sentret? Fur and Zigzagoon. My bad. I'm gonna say Zigzagoon. I think I dig more with the Zigzagoon line than I do Fur, and that's like they're so close. They're like neck and neck for me. But favorite fire types. Emboar. Favorite water type. Gotta go to Mudkip. Hands down. Favorite grass type. Huh. Honestly, Sceptile. Yeah, I could say Sceptile hands down. Yamper, you win that. Ice type. It's gonna be the Kyurem. Fighting type. Other Pokemon ended up in other places. We're gonna say Como. Poison. Oh wait, I thought you. Oh, I did not read. No, you. Okay, I thought you were the poison category. I'm done. So it's you're Toxicroak. You're slow, bro. And then, ooh, this is a tough one. Oh, I gotta go Flygon, but those were some solid Pokemon. Flying? Wow, these were all like the throwaways. I'm just gonna do Swallow. Psychic. Ooh, that's tough too. Starmie. Bug. Yeah, Low Kicks. It's just Common Rider. Oh man, this is tough. Honestly, Tyrantrum. I have such a fondness for this line now because of my channel. And then, oh, this is tough too. I love Gengar. Don't get me wrong. But I have so much attachment to Annihilate. I'm still going to say Gengar. But Annihilate was a close second. Dragon? Roaring Moon. Steel. Or not Steel. Steel's the next one. Dark. You're going to be Crocodile. Thank you. Steel. Ooh, I love Corviknight and Meltan. I'm gonna say Corviknight. Fairy? Oh, Mimikyu. Hands down Mimikyu. I don't even need to. Yeah. So, oh, this is tough. Like, don't get me wrong. I love Swampert. But, like, I love the Prevos more than the Mecha. I'm gonna say Slowbro overall wins the gimmick forms. Legends? Hands down Zygarde. I love Meltan, but in Kyurem's form, but... And an overall favorite is Umbor. That's the list, but I will be going through and answering these as well. So, favorite regional bird. Man, out of this bunch, I get... Actually, no, Rookity's on here. Yeah, we're doing Cardinal Line. And then I just discussed this, so yeah. Regional bug. Oh, Kamen Rider. Pseudo. Yikes, that is tough, but we're gonna do Como. Pikachu clone. Meryl should be on this list. Just gonna throw that out there. I know a lot of people have that argument. But Mimikyu's on here. I'm gonna put Mimikyu. Evolution is Umbreon, Fossil, Tyrantrum, Regional Form, Gigantamax. I guess we'll do... I didn't put Inteleon on any other's list, but I think it's Gigantamax. It's just the funniest. Baby? Is Toxel considered a baby Pokemon? I know it's like the baby Pokemon and like the Dex, but I didn't think it was considered part of the baby category. But out of this list, probably... Do I say Togepi? I have more fondness for like Togetic and like Togekiss. Well, mostly Togekiss. I'll just say Riolu. Box Legend, hands down. Mythical. Yep. Ultra Beast. Buzzwole's funny to me. Paradox, yeah. Type, I'm a fire dude. Pokeball. Who doesn't love the Quick Ball? I really want to see someone sit here and actually like figure out a Spidnut and not just keep clicking random and they're like, yeah, sure, we're gonna go with that one. Yeah. Vivian, the Pokeball pattern's cool. Alcremie, just gonna do Gigantamax because I don't have a specific one. And then new Evo. This is a new evolution for an old Pokemon. This is tough. I think I'm just gonna go down the list like generational wise. It's not gonna be Gen 2 Pokemon, unfortunately. I love Electivire, right? And Togekiss, Gliscor. Oh wait. Annihilate, yeah. And then we're gonna do the Pokemon teams, and this is my OG, like, classic Pokemon team that I used for everything back then. Yeah, don't mind the fact that there was an Umbor and a Machamp. Where are you? Starmie and Yoink. That was my OG team, and that is my favorite Pokemon of every type. My favorite legend, my favorite gimmick forms, my favorite overall, favorite regional mammal, bug, and bird, and Pikachu clone. But it should be Meryl, but it wasn't on the list. But yeah, I am such a huge Pokemon fan. I love Pokemon. These are my favorites for the time being. Opinions change, experiences change. I will say some of these probably wouldn't be here a few months ago. I mean, some of these are specifically because of my channel. Annihilate, Tyrantrum, both are because of my channel that I love them so much. And then, like, some of them would be switched around if I wasn't doing, like, no repeats. But, yeah, for the time being, these are my favorite Pokemon. Thank you all so much for watching. Please remember to share and subscribe. I'll see you all next time. Have a lovely day, everyone.